Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Johnson. I've got Greg McDaniel here. We're the co-host for Real Estate Uncensored, and we want to share some crazy door-knocking stories. Now, Greg, you've got a library of them, but they're buried. They're buried so deep down in your subconscious. But I want you to go. Let's put you on the couch, and I want you to unearth some of those suppressed memories for us today, and give me a couple of crazy door-knocking stories.
Oh my gosh, dude, where the heck do we start? Okay, so for any of you who haven't seen this ugly mug or his ugly mug, his is way uglier than mine. Well, I've been a real estate agent at this recording for 18 and a half years for my team, the McDaniel real estate team, McDaniel Callahan real estate team in the East Bay here in San Francisco area. And when I came out of college, I was a douchebag, let's put it gently, okay? And my dad's like, no. You're not working with anyone. You're going to go out and door knock. So these stories, majority of them came from my first year in the business when I had no business working with clients. What I really was doing was just bird dogging, and I had nothing else to do. So I was out there every day, about 5 to 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, doing 100 to 200 doors an hour. So I can rack up a lot. Some of my favorites, Matt, from that time out there. Let's see. Do we want to start with guns, dogs, or illicit parties? Which one would you like to start with?
let's start with guns, I guess. There's so many enticing options to pick from. Let's start with guns.
Okay, so we'll go with guns. So guys, I was walking up. I was on East Side Alamo on a court. The house was on the left side of the street. It was a single level rancher built in the 1950s. I remember it very, very clear. Longer than average walkway up to this house. There's a reason why I'm telling you this. Is that I went. Did my door knock. Hi, my name is Greg McDaniel with the McDaniel Callahan real estate team. I did my whole little spiel. The guy wheels. I couldn't see like a caretaker had opened the door. I didn't know this, right? But then the old guy wheeled around the corner in his wheelchair with a .44 revolver resting on his lap. And my eyes go to him, to the gun, to him, to the gun, to him. And he goes, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Nothing." I turned around. He literally wheeled down the walkway. Chased me, "Get off my blank of property. You shouldn't blank and be here. You blank and blank and blank, blank, blank." And I'm like, "Oh my God, the guy's going to freaking shoot me with a gun for door knocking." Since then, he has now died. Retribution.
Retribution. Or nature.
Or nature.
Yeah,
nature.
All right, so let's move on. Alex. I'll take dogs for 500, please.
Okay, dogs it is. The first vowel. So, guys, I remember I was walking again. It was in East Side. It's very close to the old crazy guy. East Side Alamo is the end of a cul-de-sac. And I was going from not the far left house. There was a middle house and then the far right house. Far right house is a newer home. They had rebuilt and built up. And a young family lived there with a bunch of kids. They were very active people. Well, I was looking down, down at my notepad, and I was taking notes from my last conversation I had. What I didn't realize was that I had walked directly into the path of about 165-pound pit bull. Head was about yay big. Now my heart's going about coming out of my damn shirt, but I'm like, dogs can smell fear. Dogs can smell fear. Don't act afraid. Dogs can. Oh my God, he's looking at me. Don't have fear. And I walked past the dog, very calm and collected. I'm like, "Hello, dog." Kept moving through. I looked back like, is he watching me? No, he's not watching me. I knocked on the front door. I'm like, "Nope, no one's here. We gotta go." Because I didn't want to stay around this dog. See, the dog had turned and it was now eyeballing me at the front door. I'm like, "Oh, this is getting worse and worse." I'm like, he can smell fear. Don't do anything. So I just walked by the dog and he just looked at me. I swear to God, I was a pork chop to him. He was just like, "Should I take the left thigh or the right thigh?" And I finally got past him.
That's where all the good meat is.
On the thigh.
That's right.
But I walked by and I'm like, "Bye, dog. I guess they're not home." Whew. I avoided being turned into a statistic. Thank you. Goodness gracious. I've had, dude, oh my God, there's another story. I totally forgot about this other story.
Okay.
There was another story. I was in West Side Danville now, and it was at the end of the street called Wayne. And no, West Side Alamo. And the house was on this curve, and I walk up to the house. The guy opens this door. It sounds like a herd of elephants are charging through this house, and I'm like, it's like getting closer. Boom, 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 boom. 2 Great Danes, full steam, just boom. Down goes Greg. It's like a freight train hitting me, and I was covered in dog hair and saliva. I'm like, I didn't ask for this. Unwanted advances. Unwanted advances.
So you got caught in a horse stampede, is what you're saying.
God, I'm 6'5", and they came up to my hips, and I'm like, you are large creatures. I forgot about that one.
That's so funny. All right, I don't even know if we have time or the desire or the intestinal fortitude to get into the next area of door knocking stories. Just without getting too graphic a detail, you've had people attempt to set you up with their daughters.
Yes, I've had that many times.
Tell me about what was the illicit party thing you alluded to?
Okay, so it was a hot day. I was East Side Alamo in a country club door knocking. Walked down this really long driveway to get there. It was more of a modern style, contemporary home, really nice. The ladies were kind enough. She brought me in, gave me some water, and then she started walking me through the house. But as we walked through the house, how do I say this? There were certain adult items that were unfortunately left in plain view. And she started talking about all these parties where people were free to do what they wanted, and I should stop by. And I'm like, thanks for the water. I got to go. And I'm like, wow. And dude, I couldn't believe that one. I walked away going, I cannot believe that just happened. I mean, another time, this was back when I was 21, 22. I walked up to this house in a development called Cameo in Danville. The house was gray. It was on the left-hand side. And when the woman opened the front door, she was so unbelievably beautiful, I lost all use of my words. I'm like, yeah. I just had to turn around and walk away.
He handed her a business card and just walked away.
Oh my God.
That is awesome. That is the best thing I've heard today. That was even better than the Great Danes. I love it. Oh man, you literally left you speechless.
Literally, yeah. I mean, it was unreal. And she was holding a baby too. I'm like, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's. I think I've put Greg on the couch for too long. We're going way too deep into his repressed memories, guys. that has been door knocking story time with Greg McDaniel. You can get more of this if you like. I don't know why anyone would want more of this, but you can get more of this at Real Estate Uncensored. That is our podcast that we run together. We're live 3 days a week, or you can subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher and check us out at reuncensored.com.
And they also, Matt, where can they get a free download of the scripts?
Oh, it's at myfavoritescripts.com.
Yeah, guys, you're going to get an audio and a written version of scripts that I have taken and Frankensteined into my own version of scripts. You'll hear my delivery through tonality on the audio recordings and the written ones. We're always adding to them. So download them, share them like a virus. They'll help you get out of the boring monotony of saying the same thing in a very canned manner. You'll help you put it into your own words. So download it, guys. I hope it helps.
That's right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the podcast.
See ya.